Hi guys, welcome to my channel मैं हूँ मेरा motorcycle. But today I'm not going to talk about my motorcycle. Today it's not going to be a talk about a motorcycle. It's going to be a talk regarding the vehicle that I am right now driving, and that vehicle is my Ford Ecosport 2016 model. That is a 1.0 liter turbojet petrol engine which churns out 125 PS of power and 170 Nm of torque at 3000 RPM. And this is a very rev happy engine which normally is not known for returning a very good deal of mileage. And the most I have been able to extract till date was maybe 14 to 15 kmph, and I never used to care about what kind of mileage the vehicle is returning, because I was much into motorcycles, and the vehicle was all only taken out when we had to go for a long ride while we were traversing or traveling to my native place, that is Almora, Ranikhet, or some long distances and all. But that being the case, I never made notice about the mileage this vehicle was capable of returning anytime, and I never used to bother as well. But recently lots of traveling has come into my share. In everyday commute has also entered, and I was doing it on a motorcycle as well. But due to some weather conditions, sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's too foggy, sometimes it's too cold, because the season is that of December and January. So I could somehow pull it over for the month of December, but I could not sustain it more further on in the month of January, and that's how my vehicle also started featuring into my scheme of travel, that is everyday commute. Then I realized that the commute was becoming a bit heavy on my pocket, because the kind of mileage my vehicle returns, it's not feasible for a person to keep running in miles on a daily basis, and that too when the deal is for around 300 kilometers of commute. So I then started experimenting a bit with my mileometer and the kind of per kilometer mileage my vehicle yet returned, the kind of pressure that I should be putting in on to the throttle, which will eventually end up in giving me a better kind of mileage. And it was just a very raw kind of experiment. I was not doing it for the sake of achieving anything. Maybe I was just taking a chance that let's see, maybe normally the vehicle returns a 14 to 15 kmpl of mileage, so maybe that will turn into 16 or maybe somewhere around that. But I was amazed today. Today is the third or fourth day of my experimenting, and I was capable of getting mileage to the tune of 18.1 kilometers at a certain point in time. But today, when I looked at my this meter which shows the mileage, the kind of mileage the vehicle is returning in real time, so I was just amazed to see that it is showing as you can very well see, 24.1 kmph, and that is at a, if I drive it at a steady speed of 75 to 80 kmph. If I keep my vehicle within the rev range of 2000 rpm at the fifth gear, and I keep putting a very soft foot on the throttle, then the vehicle is returning this kind of mileage. And if I try to just pull it over 80 kmph, then certainly it's gonna drop, because just now I had gone to 85 maybe, and it had suddenly dropped to 24.0, and then on it might have shown a steady climb down from the kind of mileage it has been able to display till now. So that's it. So just this was just a random kind of thing which happened and kept happening in front of my eyes, and I could not help myself but to record a video on it. And I don't think anybody is going to buy an Ecosport now, because the vehicle manufacturer itself has wound up all its operations in India. But just in case if somebody is thinking, or somebody might have this vehicle as their dream vehicle, which I had from the time of its launch in 2012 till the time I bought it in 2017. In that case, that person can certainly go for 1.0 liter turbocharged petrol engine of Ford Ecosport. The vehicle has truly lived up to the name that it was called, and Ecosport, as the company used to call it. They always used to say it's not an Ecosport as we normally say, it's an Ecosport. So Eco stands for economy, it stands for green energy, and I see that the vehicle is very much capable. If you are not revving it hard, then even it can return a mileage of 24.3. Just now it has clicked on to 24.3. So that's it. That's all for now, my dear friends. I'm going to come across a toll plaza, and when you come to a toll plaza, you better be ready for it rather than start conversing. Okay, bye for now. Visit my YouTube channel, and if you wish to, if you have liked the videos, then you may like, subscribe and share the videos that I've made. Thank you. Thanks for watching.